Drawing 2 classes. For your first project, you will be doing 7 miniature drawings, 1 for each of the principles of art, which are listed here. Some of these you've probably heard of, some of these maybe not. Some of them have different meanings depending on what type of topic you're talking about. For example, rhythm, the musical term, but also used in visual art. You'll be using different media for each page, although some will be repeated. You'll use graphite for 1 page, colored pencil for 2 pages, Conte crayon for 1, charcoal for 2, and pen for 1 page. So please pay attention to that. You have access to all of these different mediums. Make sure you do the proper number of pages in each. So for example, I might do graphite pencil for my 1 page for pattern. I might do colored pencil for contrast and movement. I might do Conte crayon for my my unity page. So you decide which principle of art gets assigned to which medium. And I want you to try to plan on spending at least half an hour to complete each drawing. Make sure that these are not just sketches. They will be in your sketchbook, but they should not be just mere sketches. Make sure they're good quality drawings. They're just small drawings. Here I've got some examples of each medium, so you can kind of see what they could look like. These are all people. The subject matter that you draw does not have to be people. It can be anything you want. So here's an example of charcoal, and you notice how it's black and white charcoal. You'll be drawing on white paper for each page, so keep that in mind. You'll have access to white charcoal as well, but it won't show up on the white paper like it does on this blue paper. But you can use white and black together if you want, or just black. Colored pencil. This is all neutral colored pencils, but you'll have access to a bigger variety of colors. And feel free to make a color harmony out of it, or just use whatever colors you want. But that's for 2 pages, colored pencil. This is an example of Conte crayons. I'll show you what those look like in a little bit. It's kind of like little sticks of charcoal, but it comes in different shades of brown. This is graphite pencil. And one thing I want you to notice here is how it's not just medium and light gray. You can use anything in the B range of the graphite pencils, like the 2B pencil that you have, and get some of these darker values if you press hard with those, and some of the lighter values just by pressing not as hard with the lighter graphite pencils, such as the HB. So those are some examples of how the mediums look. Oh, I missed one here. Also, you'll have one that you do in ink. You can use a variety of techniques there, cross-hatching, stippling, or otherwise, for your ink drawing. All right, let me show you an example of what this looked like in the past. When I had students do this project in the past, we would make a booklet out of it like this. Oh, here's me, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet you. Most of you I don't know. I haven't had in drawing 1 before. Okay, so this page would have been for contrast in charcoal. This one's emphasis, also in charcoal. This one is showing balance, specifically radial balance. And these are the Conte crayons that were used. Also, white charcoal can be added in. A little bit of white charcoal is added for those reflections here. We don't have any white Conte crayons, but you can feel free to use your white charcoal pencil with your Conte crayon page. This one was movement done with ink. This one was rhythm. And this was done with also ink. So I think in this case, there was 2 pages done in ink, but that's not the same as you guys. You guys are going to do 1 page in ink. This one was showing space. We're not doing space, so just disregard that one. And lastly, pattern with colored pencil. So you guys will be doing 2 colored pencil pages. So that's how this project would normally look. Yours is, again, just going to be in your sketchbooks. One last thing to know is, what do I draw? How do I draw for each of these principles of art? What do I have to do for emphasis? How do I show rhythm? If I don't know what those things are, how am I supposed to do this project? Especially for you virtual students, it'll be very important for you to look at the right here where it says the principles of art videos that are posted in the videos section of Google Classroom here. Let me show you where that is. All right, all these videos here, video for balance and pattern, video for contrast and emphasis. Watch those and you'll have a much better idea what to draw and how to draw it.